actually the first two were all online in the fall of 2020 and the spring of 2021. And then later that fall, we started coming back in person, and it's so magical. It's been absolutely incredible to see, oh man, what the artists bring to the table in every show is just like mind-blowingly beautiful. So thank you for being here. I'm really excited for you to see what's coming. Thanks to anybody joining from home. We've got a live stream going on over here. Thank you to Leslie and Synopsis Collective for hosting us. And also the People Center for the Arts. I want to also give a big shout out to Chandler at the door. And Mark on sound. And Ryan on lights.
And you're Rachel.
Oh yeah, I always forget that. I'm Rachel Noel. Hi. Last night I forgot until almost the end of the show to say my name into the mic. Yeah, that is my name. I also want to take a moment to pay some respect to the land that we're on and the people who stewarded it before any of us got here, including the Wiyot and Yurok tribes, as well as the surrounding tribes, Klamath, and others. If you're interested in learning how to support them, I would definitely recommend going to any of their websites. I know that the Wiyot tribe has a system where you can actually pay an honor tax, and it's essentially a gesture to acknowledge the fact that we're renting this space, basically. And it's a very, very simple and very direct way of being able to give back to the people who have given us so much. And with that, we'll start. I asked where my dreams were going, but I'll have to meet up with them later. I wasn't at all ready for them when they first approached me. Beautiful and rich, sexy and golden, dripping with promise like a ripe mango or the last moments of a sunset. I crawled away, timid and self-deprecating, hating life for teasing me with something I could never have. So my dreams decided to seduce me. They continue to call, they write me letters, send me flowers and chocolates. They whisper sexy things in my ear. They wait. My dreams and I are in a courtship, never too dangerously close or too hopelessly far away. I play hard to get, but sometimes these dreams keep me up at night, tickling my heart to signal their yearning. They lust for actualization. I confess that manifestation is a new thing for me. After all, who really does better in life, the dreamer or the dreamless? After all, a dream can make you so painfully aware of your inadequacies and shortcomings that it's enough to make you wonder, why be here? It's a painful experience to dream. It means there's more than what is in front of you, that what you have now is less than what could be. Dreamlessness never plays golf, but watches it happily for hours. It sees the accomplishments of others without the slightest twinge of envy. It allows you to sleep at night, because nothing yearns for your lucidity, and certainly not your action. Dreamlessness is stable. The stagnancy, well worth the comfort. It takes less effort to be dreamless. Kind of like missionary. But my experience is not one of dreamlessness. I could never force it to be. I charge with the type of fury that makes dreams come true. I allow my dreams to let me take note of my strengths, my passions, my urges, and all my moments of inaction. Every day, I let my dreams torture me into embodiment. My dreams and I are sadomasochistic. Our romance needs to grow slowly for now, but one day, I'll be ready to let my dreams have their way with me. It feels very fitting right now. God talks to me in goosebumps. At the base base of every follicle is a piece of advice, a gesture of love, the okay to keep going, to row this boat and follow the river, that current of energy that tells me plainly I'm headed in the right direction. At every intersection, the goosebumps come back to let me know it's all good. I've never felt more understood than I do by the universe itself when I feel those bumps on my skin and I know I'm winning. Pitting myself against the forces of resistance that would have me cowering in a corner, vulnerable but not brave, not a soldier but a slave. That's not my destiny, but it could be my fate. It's up to me to decide whether or not to placate my discomfort the easy way, to hide or stand tall, to choose fear or righteousness when I fall, whether or not to get back up, whether or not I want all the universe has to offer. Its coffers are full of a bounty I can't imagine, so my goosebumps are my treasure map, my guide, reminding me not to hide, shrink, slave, placate, nor stay down. My goosebumps remind me why it's good to be alive. Thank you all so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for what's about to happen. I don't know if you guys are ready, I'm gonna be totally honest. It's pretty incredible what's about to happen. I don't even know all of it, but like what happened last night was like, whoa. And so if it's anything like last night, you guys are in, or just, yeah, all the magic, the treat, all the treats, mouth full of treats. Yeah, so we're gonna get it going. First up, I'd love for you to help me welcome to the stage a beautiful, beautiful wordsmith, a beautiful soul, an amazing musician, but also community advocate. Her words are really powerful, and I hope you enjoy. So please help me welcome to the stage Zira Starchild.
Okay, dreams, yeah. What does it mean to follow a dream? For me, sometimes, oftentimes, it means feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? His palms are sweating, knees weak, arms are heavy, his vomit on his sweater already, mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he was calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd rolls so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over loud. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke, he's so mad, but he won't give up battles. He know he won't have it. He knows his whole back's in his throat. It don't matter, his dope. He knows that when he's broke, he's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to his mobile home, that's when it's back to the ladder. You know, the soul back to the better. Will capture this moment. I hope it don't. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. Better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Cause opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. Better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance sometimes a dream, I believe, is a seed that our Creator plants in us. And we will feel a yearning, a longing, and a sort of a something in us that won't let us go until we at least do all that we can to make that dream happen. And so I have found that if you are one of those people like me that has that kind of a dream, it helps to remember what and who you are. And that's what this song is about. This is called Light in Your Eyes. Open your heart, tells me you know who you are. The passion when you speak tells me you will go far. Yeah, no matter what they say, don't let go of your eye. Keep on pushing, keep on striving, formulating, keep on rising. Your destiny is not the key, it's the journey that sets you free. Keep on pushing, keep on striving, formulating. Keep on rising. Your destiny is not the key, it's the journey that sets you free. I hope you can receive this message I deliver, and I come to remind you as caution that you're swimming in. And if you ever find you feel like getting it, take a little dose of the divine feeling. Mother of the world can be found by going and pray to achieve so that you can be getting it. If you ever find you feel like getting it, take a little dose of the divine feeling. Take a little dose of the divine feeling, of the divine feeling. Take a little dose of the divine. Light in your eyes tells me that you're the star. Open your heart tells me you know who you are. Passion when you speak tells me you will go far. Yeah, no matter what they say, don't let go of your arm. Keep on pushing, keep on striving, formulating, keep on rising. Your destiny is not the key, it's the journey that sets you free. Keep on pushing, keep on striving, formulating, keep on rising. Your destiny is not the key, it's the journey that sets you free. Thanks so much. My name is Dear Star Child. You can follow me on Instagram. Some of my songs are on Spotify. I'm working on a second CD, but I've got CDs over there from my first CD release. And this last one is from that. How can I explain my time for this one? So, okay. Long story short, I do a lot of songs that are in the hip-hop genre, and so I went to a cypher not that long ago. A cypher is when a bunch of rappers get together and rap, and I was the only woman, and it was like 18 guys, and they kept rapping about bitches and hoes and bitches and hoes, and finally when it was my turn, I basically did a freestyle of why I did think it was okay, even though supposedly some say it's part of hip-hop culture. And I personally think that should change. So I wrote this song called I Ain't a Bitch, I Ain't a Hoe. And how I connected to following your dreams is what I'm finding is that oftentimes I think our Creator is pushing the world to lift up into a higher frequency. And so that means pushing a lot of us who have been silenced, who have been oppressed, who have been limited or restricted in being our full, authentic selves. We're feeling pushed now to go into a world that often says that this isn't the space for you. You're not welcome here. And so sometimes you have to just force yourself into those places. And so this is how I did that. I ain't a bitch. I ain't a bitch, I ain't a hoe, no, come correct me, respect you gotta show, oh. I ain't a bitch, I ain't a hoe, no, come correct me, respect you gotta show, oh. I ain't a bitch, I ain't a hoe, no, come correct me, respect you gotta show, oh.
up for Zira. Yes, I love the fact that you just waste no time in like saying what you need to say. That is, I think, a rarity in music, honestly, and I just love that. I just love you. I love your report. I love you so much. And as Zira said, she does have CDs on the back table right there. So if you direct your attention towards the back of the room, there is an Only Skin Deep artist merch table. There's books, there's paintings, there's bookmarks and CDs and like cards and like all kinds of cool crafts and things like that. So, you know, a lot of us are performers, but we also do other things too. So, you know, go check it out, support the arts and support your local community. And we also have concessions back there by donation. So if you want to grab a snack, just like drop $1 or whatever in, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Ooh, next up we have an artist who hasn't yet participated in Only Skin Deep, but they're about to. I'm really excited about that. This is someone who I have been just like thoroughly impressed and wowed by ever since the first moment I heard them speak. And he is like, just growing so quickly. I feel like it's just beautiful to witness this person like fall into their power and just seeing you like become more and more comfortable like using your voice, which is an incredibly powerful one. So please join me in welcoming up Jace.
You're right. It's okay. Well,
This is the first installment of Only Skin Deep that Jason's been a part of.
Yeah. It's okay. So I have two new poems for you. This first one I tied into like breaking through the daydream society puts you in and coming to a different light. Ask yourself, how often do you get to know yourself? Tear away from trauma to told to stand for trusted hands, fold to others' lustful demands, too heavy to pray for lovers' lost land. Refuse to ask the question you seem to not understand, and what is the condition we are living in? No wonder we sleep in the quiet. The only peace we have is in the silence. Too weak to photosynthesize, to rest our souls, to realize how our surroundings deplete all the energy we learned from sleep. Ache for some sort of release, yet all this evil energy is just a disease. Can't you hear the buzzing below your feet? Our homes, ourselves, all connected. I know you feel so far from yourself, but stop, take a second, breathe. To realize this is a life you see through two eyes that temporarily take up time to teach you the sky is not as high as you can fly. Don't wait till death to take flight. You just have to open your third eye. So as a poet, one of your worst nightmares is poeting. And so this next poem, it kind of has two titles. It's like a poet's reality or a poet's nightmare. So here's this one. Most people ask for a poem to give. They want ivory laced sheets worth their weight in gold, or ruby warmed vowels that hand out stout rhythms like licorice. As if a poem could be so perfect to give peace, to give freedom. They want synonyms to spit silly charades, dance in their fashion based off a word effortlessly chosen out of fun, or to strum soft chords so their tongues could set sail. They want a poem viciously heartbreaking that it heals their own, or a poem so loud they scream over it as to hear themselves, as if a poem could be so selfless to give warmth, to give love. All they ask for is a poem to give, for the poet to bleed every last drop, to anchor themselves into a death flute, write to edit, edit to write, break every last digit until your book is sold just for someone with more blood to drown you in their pool of media fame. Why What can a poem take? Take all your sour cherry drops, twist them into shapes, tongue to snicker back into your ear. Let every gold-rimmed Cali eyebrow mold into tree trunks for it to become tangled into soft thumbs. Let it take all of you, just to immortalize you. Be lucky to be loved by a poet. Be their legacy, be their muse. Relish every second syllable. Only then will you see a poem must take before you receive.
Give it up for James and his second time performing. I'm sorry, I love you so much. And you were amazing last week. Yeah, wow, that was so awesome. I don't know if you noticed Jace's badge that they were wearing. So that is also has something to do with this. Today is the first day of the second annual Redwood Poetry Festival, which this event is technically a part of. So you're a part of the festival now. Hey, yeah. Over the next several days until the 30th. Well, yeah, on the 30th, also included, there's going to be I don't even know, dozens and dozens of different poetry events happening all throughout Humboldt County. There's going to be workshops. There's going to be observant walks and writing sessions and things. There's going to be events every night. I'm hosting a couple of events with a couple of other people who are also here. Raise your hand if you're reading at the Poetry Festival. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. A lot of the people, and it's all free. So please, please, please find out about that at redwoodpoetryfestival.com and on Instagram, Redwood Poetry Festival, all that good stuff. Yeah. Oh, there was one more thing, but that's okay. We'll just have to wait. Okay. Next up, I get to welcome someone who has been a part of basically every Only Skinny performance, including the ones before we went live when we were all online. This person has been here and always brought their beauty, their talent, their magic, their presence, and I so appreciate who they are as a person and really, really admire them as an artist. And so I'm super excited to welcome up to the stage Cleo.
Spread out and move around while I dance, feel free to do so. And I'm just gonna start by asking you all to take one big breath with me. Ready? We're gonna go in and out. We're gonna do it again. Do it one more time, and let's see if we can get that breath all the way into our belly. And as a gift to me today, please keep that deep breath going. And please, as you feel, sigh out on sound, and I'm gonna dance to your breath.
That's just a great show already. We're just getting started. This is awesome. Next up, I am really excited to welcome up. I'm excited to welcome everyone up. I just want to say that now. Because you're going to hear that a lot, because it's true of every single person who's coming to the stage. But this particular person, I said last night, magician, word magician, this is still true today. And really just like beautiful, sweet human, really generous with his energy, cares about everyone, and yeah. All right, let's hear what he has to say. Please help me welcome him up. Rob.
You ever feel so down to earth? You feel sort of like an alien? Are you lucid to the dream when you awakening? Is it the roots that digging deep that bring the strength to pen? Is the solution just to breathe and steady pace again? Used to run on with my sentences, but now I find a pace in them. They bring direct experience of blessings to an atheist. Letters with some flavor and they got the audience aiming in the direction that lets the pride out of the cage again. There's a pride that ain't foolish, it's the pride in knowing your name again. It gets whispered when heart is light in its weight again. I know sometimes by the end of the day it picks up a bunch of debris. Breathing deep is less about the taking and it's more about the pushing out to the diaphragms disengaged again. And then continuing slow until you find the faith again. I'm on my way up. I'm on my way up. Stay on that way up. It's what you were meant for. I'm on my way up. Like if you lay ups, hey. Except for the slam dunk, if they can't stand us, tell them to sit down, they can just stay stuck, turn the wave up, it's time, there was a greatness, it's time, we just need a taste of, stop packing the word to shade from, can't stop this cause I'm like the off of the top, cause I forgot the words and I don't care, I'm not gonna stop, I'm coming from the soul, they're gonna come from the top, oh, shit. I'm on my way up. We on our way up. Stay on that way up. Yeah. That's what you were made for. I'm on my way up. We on our way up. Stay on that way up. Yeah. What you want meant for? What you want meant for? We bout to blow. The dirt that we move through is beautiful. We just need to use to. I'm fucking up the words, I don't care. Got no clue. I should have practiced, but instead I'm just gonna keep on rapping, keep on snapping like rubber bands when they meet the point where they're too expanded. Cause I got too much shit in my pocket now to feed the family. Ooh, just a strategy. Just be my humanity. We all from the galaxy. This all is your family. Hey. And we could live together happily. We just gotta know that we can't just reach on our way up. I haven't done that one in a minute. So I forgot the words. But the words came through they were supposed to come through, so did I really forget? Okay, so I'm Rob, by the way. My full artist name is Rob Imhotep, and Imhotep is spelled with no vowels. It's just MHTP, and it's an acronym for Music Heals the People. And that's what I make music for. I make music for healing and uplifting the people. And I got some cards over there in the back with the QR code on them. They're not up to date, but the QR code is always up to date, so you can take a picture of that and you can find all my music and stuff. I'm gonna share one more poem with y'all, and then I'm gonna end off with a song and a little special twist. Alright, so this is I shared this at the Fat Bowl Cypher last week. Forgiveness. That's what we need if we are to win this. Repeatedly not releasing full breaths. The reason that most get winded. That is the healing of speaking poetic rhythms. Heartbeat is the pace that is never ended. It's a marathon. Nipsey knew that, no question. The baton is now in our hands, get this stepping. I've been working real hard to relax for a second. I know I can do it right now in this second. When it comes to our gifts, there's moments we will reject them. There's moments we will perfect them. Pick up and then drop it in rhythms will I am getting. and zone to hear the swishing hoop, feel dopamine rivers spreading through the waterways of the inherited portion of earth my flesh is. Hip-hop is cultural redirection, back to the true north that pointed more to the center. If rap's a fire, every performance a warming ember. The earth allows the stumps on our feet to form epicenters of quakes in the covenants of the cowards who want us tempered. Tempered spirits will naturally move towards saying F this. Bright night skies are reminders of how our world is tremendous. There's a resource that's grown much more in interest than you'll receive from any branch in town, except for the branches the forest wished it. The trees are always daydreaming of your resistance. They keep giving life in the hopes we will respect them more than just business. The tree didn't bargain for more than what will support the whole system that exists beyond the manufactured one that's pouring its wisdom, pouring its ignorance, no more am I sipping. When you keep a pace, is when you don't beg for a shorter distance. Poetry is legs when I need to rest, when I need to enjoy resistance that way. Before I get in the Batcave to try to find a hero inside to get through the bad days. Expression men's tissue. Soul to soak in tissue until it stops a whole damn lake. Open wounds need to breathe you more than just need a band-aid. I don't need the aid of the band, but when one's here, we gon' jam like that sweetness you put over bread for 3 meals a day when you barely were seeing dad's face. Mama had to go because the bay could feel economically like an infinitely vast gate in space. A black hole, you know about that, man. Holes in black hearts. Too common to feel as if, really, I'm that safe. Like, I'm home. That's why I'm so drawn to painting a new picture somewhere close to tropic lines where the sky glows. Rainbow sherbet reminiscent rise and make my eyes drool like crypho. The healing that I need as well as anything the tribe holds. I don't remember vivid, but the memory of feeling mama's eyes glow on my body is what helped me re-arise, so I resonate heavy with the story of a saw. It's the richness you recover when you pour from the heart, the fuel we all need, the endurance to get far, the jewel that can't be thieved, that can only make you think that it vanished in the deep when it's really 4 inches apart. Don't you hold it from the world because the fortune of the 400 on the Forbes can't even get close to be at par if they're combined. Stop waiting for the stars to align. They align when you were born, you were formed in the dark, so the warmth and the shine had a form from inside, came forth to define, to scorch the design that put war in the mind. So before, for our time, flip the tick of the clock and make it tick. Before we stop it, because it's short and the wire spent a long fucking time and now we here. That was literally probably impossible how I didn't choke on that last part, but somehow like the ancestors just got my tongue. Like it was weird. Like I felt like it was impossible. Like I was gonna choke, but somehow. Alright, so this song I'm gonna share with y'all is gonna be on the deluxe version of my mixtape, which I'm gonna try to finish by this week, but there's so much shit going on. I don't know about it. So no promises about that, but yeah, it's gonna be on the deluxe mixtape. There's gonna be a special moment that happens too. Hey, 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 love is the water, we in search of the hydrate. Learning is a curve, so it's easy to mind straight. Travel to dry state, spiritual eye ache till I learn from the right base. It's a fine place to awaken the landscape, the pieces of my case. Simple that time frames we ain't needed, the force being used in the right way. Forgot how the swine tastes ever since my plate was a place I gave life back. She held to my neck, written in the book that I made when I'm riding away. My rights away from tyrant, take it to its high state. Child's strength and father's strength and mama's patience, but we don't want time to break the times of day. Hey, I shake, all we need is on the way. It's already here, we just forgot cause we ain't playing. We're proud for the terrain, this thing is washing with the rain. We race it to the grave, I guess we walking with the pace. My father ain't afraid of time, he's partner of the day. if you keep living in fear. Rivers when you see your tears. Gratitude is why they drop most times because I see it now. I love the way my life unfolds. Good proof of faith is breathing slow. Life ain't no race. Good place is most sufficient. I sing your soul. Know that your song was wishing. The dreams of our ancestors, ancient brothers and sisters, got the whole village with you. Never alone through winter. Be at ease, you'll remember. Be at ease, you'll remember. A song I said is in you. You are a legend, baby.
I'm breaking up habits, fresh with the news. The word just speak happen, so I speak what I don't wanna see. I'm living life in peace, feeling ease. Loved ones by my side, what more do I need? To give it all I got, ask for strength when I'm weak. Life is interdependent, every shoulder I lean got a light of their own. We get this place shining, getting high and knowing that we on the way home. Our assignment is growing, outliving limitations set upon us to see dreams in fruition. Generations of honor, like the way that it ought to be, raising future leaders, artists, healers, and prodigies. Looking back, proud of me for all that I probably could have been stopped by inherited psychology. That was an addiction before I'm gone to be that living example of what peace in the body brings. Another guy MC couldn't be square, that's boxed in with the speed of weight. Options, like still life, I'm who's watching. Life that appease my desire to bring a true light of the life that brings me inspiration to achieve that keen sight. Moonshine. I thought to do it's not. I thought the simple for unity continue to move what it usually do.
Do all that you can do in this time we live it here.
Live the life if you can't live it in fear. I don't
See
know
your tears. Attitude is why they drop most time because I see it now. I love the way my life unfolds. Good proof of faith is breathing slow. Life ain't no race. Good place is most sufficient. I see your soul. Know that your someone's wishing. The dreams of our ancestors, ancient brothers and sisters, got the whole village with you. Never alone through winter. Make that easy to remember. Make that easy to remember. I said it's in you. You are a legend living.
Oh, I got the words all mixed.
It's all good. We're getting this down. We're trying to do that again on the 30th. So, yeah.
Give it up for Rod. Woo! And some delay. We're all on the show, but you just got a little treat right now. That was special. Bonus. Yay. Okay. Next up is a poet who is still a humble level. I'm sorry, I know you don't live here anymore, but that doesn't count. You're here now, and I'm so excited that this person. I'm so excited that this person's here and that they were willing to give up some of their time and energy to, to be
bitsy spider wove us into dreams. She sows and she seems light into our hearts. Out came the song that led us through the night sky. The itsy bitsy spider creates a masterpiece. The itsy bitsy spider creates a masterpiece. I do things upside down. You see, I see in between the lines, context clues from language arts magician. Fingers crossing could be mind-body enchantments for making luck. Residues of spell crafting, what movements will attract what you are becoming. Engage with your magic. I called a black cat crossing my path a blessing from the fauna. Knocked on wood to remember the tangibility and weight of our words. Made space to watch sunsets, witness time blend with orbiting bodies in a painting that streaks the skies and our retinas. Lightning bolts, visible electricity, magnetic fields humming. Whole body brush strokes, conjuring music, vocal cords, consequential catalyst cascades, slowing down enough to notice you're the dreamer, dreaming. Hexagons make for the strongest bonds, carbon matter spun like dragon silk. In the back of my heart, you'll find an altar where an indigo council calls consensus, captivating collections of courage for that which hides in the attic. Placenta, pulse, amniotic levitations, memories of umbilical journeys living under the diaphragm, ears perking up to how organs speak. This isn't just a poem. It's a vision board floating in our imagination. It's a glass door in a lunar labyrinth. It's recognition that exile and incarceration are not acts of love or compassion. It's a call to action, accessibility, swerving momentum of hugs through humor, laughing at the absurdity of living on a sinking ship that some people refer to as a country. Gather your flints. We need sparks of bravery as we celebrate each other's gifts. Leaving competitiveness to those hoarding the nothingness that will drown them. Engage, participate, respond, listen, engage, participate, respond, listen, engage, participate, respond, listen. Listen to empower voices that were not believed. Empower yourself to receive support. Being born is no casual circumstance, even if our parents see us as accidents. There were prayers, dreamers pulling us through into this sphere. Honoring those voices is to be here now and evoke the miracles of mirroring realities. Imagining worthiness as an aura of your favorite color that is unwavering and protected from ever being stolen. We are found in our uncertainties, for in that darkness is our original luminosity. I wanted to add one more little thing at the end, and this piece is by Saul Williams, and it's just a portion of the original poem. If it's up to me, the sun will never cease to shine and the moon will never cease to glow, and I'll dance a million tomorrows in the sun rays of the moon waves and bathe in yesterdays of days to come, ignoring all of my afterthoughts and preconceived notions. If it's up to me, it's up to me, and thus is my love, untainted, eternal. The wind is the moon's imagination, wandering. It seeps through cracks, ripples the grass, and explores the unknown. My love is my soul's imagination. How do I love you? Imagine.
Thank you, Saturn. One more time for Saturn. Also mention the fact that I totally got goosebumps, and we all know what that means. All right, we have two more artists before we're going to take a short break. So hang in there. Oh man, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? And we need a little energy. We need a little energy in this room. Because the next artists are going to give a lot of energy. So please return that and let them know how much you appreciate them being here. Help me welcome up to the stage, Marquise and Jude Drum.
Irene! Thanks. How you feeling? You sad? Big up to all the artists that performed before us.
Thanks
And
and
the ones
praises.
who perform after us. No.
Yes.
You're sad. Thanks for bringing your art and sharing your art with us. So,
Yes, sir.
give thanks and praise to the Most High.
It's our Tito. Keep us grooving, people, is our Tito. We something to make you feel kind of good. You know, you never hold it up, really feel it.
Look and go. You're coming quick and big up. Papa Luke, Rasta see them. Yes, they coming strong. They're coming with a weapons now. Only Jah I know as the perfect one in this world. Only Yeshua I know as the perfect one on earth. All of false prophets everywhere. See some are hypocrites, some are fanatics. A lot of false prophets everywhere. See some are hypocrites, some are fanatics. Hey, look at, look
Hey, how's everybody doing today? Yes. As you know, I am Marquise, also known as Lion Isochop. I am going to do something completely different. I want to share some capoeira songs.
Cool.
If you heard of capoeira, let me see your hands in that ear. Okay, so you guys y'all already know the story here. So we just oh, I can get off of that. Wait, hold on, time out.
I got it.
Okay, you got it. Okay. Yes, all right. We are back. Capoeira, Afro-Brazilian martial art created in Brazil by African slaves because they dreamed of their freedom and they manifested their dreams. This instrument is known as a berimbau. This is the key instrument in capoeira. It drives the game. It lets you know what kind of movements you're gonna do in the circle. But traditionally, it was an alarm. Like the slaves were practicing their fighting techniques, right? And then every time old master came around, they would do something different. And then it would, oh, we're doing samba now. We're not fighting. But yeah, on some realness though, I hope I remember this song. I'm gonna do a ladainha, capoeira de Angola, the first form of capoeira, and the beat sounds like this. Benguela. It's a little bit faster, different type of jogo. I got this song, I hope I'll remember it. It's called Nego Quilombola. Nego Quilombola. It's about a man remembering his home in a foreign land. Okay. Beto Grande. Eu sou negro de Angola, eu sou negro de Angola, criado quilombola. Eu Angola, eu sou negro de Angola, criado quilombola. Eu sou negro de Angola, eu sou negro de Angola, criado quilombola. Ei! Eu não sou daqui, marinheiro sou, eu não tenho amor, marinheiro sou, eu sou da Bahia, marinheiro sou, de São Salvador, marinheiro sou, eu não sou daqui, eu não tenho amor, eu sou da Bahia, de São Salvador, o marinheiro, o que te ensinou a nadar, ou foi o topo do rio, ou foi o barraço do mar. O marinheiro, o que te ensinou a nadar, marinheiro, ou foi o barraço do rio, marinheiro, ou foi o barraço do mar, marinheiro. Fuera bem la vez, ele me parceiro, todo de branco, com seu bonezinho. Fuera bem la vez, ele me parceiro, todo de branco, com seu bonezinho. O marinheiro, o que te ensinou a nadar, marinheiro? O foi a balança do marinheiro, foi a balança do marinheiro.
And Dewdrum, thank you so much for sharing that on your artistic and also historical knowledge. Super appreciate that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a little break. Just a couple of things I wanted to mention before you all scatter. Like I said earlier, concessions, artist merch and cool things. There's also a dream journal by the front table when you walk in. You can see like just to the right of the door table, there's like a little table and there's a notebook in there if you want to write your dreams in it. That would be really cool. And there's also, next to this like yellow scaffolding, you might notice a couple of bags on the ground. Those are clothes that are free for taking if you'd like to. Rifle through them, grab something, feel free. They're provided by one of the artists that you'll see later today. Yeah, and I think that's all of the housekeeping stuff, so let's take like 10 minutes and we'll come back. Thank you. Oh, that's a good question. 8. Yeah. So, take a break, go to the bathroom, go get some fresh air, all that good stuff. See you in a bit.